Well, just got back from the mailbox. Y'all wanted to know what was up with it. I got it. Hey, man. These folks going to jail, yo. You see this packaging? You already know what this is, but these folks going to jail. Let's jump into it, yo. I be having the hardest time. Where my knife at? I be having the hardest time. Like, yo, what's going on, party people, fat boy family? I hope that you are having an amazing Wednesday. This is supposed to be worth it or not Wednesdays, worthy or not Wednesdays. I told y'all Monday I was deciding whether I was gonna go live tonight. Yeah, I just got this package in, so I got to drop this video now. And I'll probably go live tonight to kind of do a live reaction to like a decant, jumping in the Argos, Triumph of Bacchus. So yeah, probably do two. I'll probably double up and do two or whatever. So be on the lookout tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern time. If you're catching the replay of this video, or if it's not Wednesday, October the 2nd, then just go back and watch the live stream. Nonetheless, let's not waste no time. You know what I'm saying? Zakat has really kind of come on the scenes in the undercover way, and my man King, I can't think of his name right now, but he has the dupe dictionary. One of y'all will tell me down in the comments or whatever. And I remember seeing him post about it. I had seen these bottles start popping up on eBay or whatever, and I was like, you know. Y'all know how much I rave about Bond Number 9 New York Nights being my favorite fragrance. Right now, I think Deux brand, A Night in New York. You see me talk about that. I think they have the best cover. And if you're watching for the first time, you're like, what's a cover? Cover, instead of using clone, inspired by impression, I'm just saying cover or remix. Remix is if it's a little bit of twist. Cover is if it's pretty much like, yeah, that's the same thing. Maybe not exactly in quality, you know, or performance, but it's like, and not saying it's a one-to-one, but it's like, it's definitely within the 90th percentile as far as accuracy. And so a lot of people have also asked about, I think it's Emperor Metropolis or whatever, because they have a bottle. They basically tried to come out with a bottle that looks similar, but nothing like Zakat, fam. And I was thinking about it, thought about it. I wanted to see if somebody else was going, you know what I'm saying, jump and bite that bullet first. So I think I might be the first. I think I might be, whether I am or not, I don't know. I might be the first officially to kind of give a breakdown of the scent. But as I said in the B-roll, man, these folks going to jail, bro. Like, I mean, it's not 100% infringement because the bottle design is different. But as soon as you see this, you know, and this is for people that want to know, this is Z7. This is Zakat Z7. First of all, a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bottle. And immediately, if you're familiar with Bond Number 9 New York Nights, the package in the bottle, you know exactly what it is they're going after. You see basically a comparison on the screen or whatever. And I showed y'all the box earlier. Packaging, everything is pretty much the same. All right. Now, let's just go ahead and look, because this is 100 mil. Eau de Parfums, Zakat. This is actually luxury fragrance since 1981. So Zoghbi, Zoghbi. I don't know if you can see that right there. Yeah, but it says luxury fragrance since 1981. Made in UAE. You know what I'm saying? United Arab Emirates. So I know the quality on this is probably going to be decent. So let's compare. In this, they say top notes is gardenia, caramel in the middle of heart. We got muguet, carnation, jasmine, and in the base we got sandalwood, patchouli, amber, and musk. Now, if you look at the actual note breakdown on Fragrantica for New York Nights, in the top you got gardenia, carnation, and jasmine. So that's different. In the middle you got patchouli, flowers, sandalwood, and C notes. Okay, that's different. And in the base you got caramel and coffee. Now, this is not saying there's any coffee in here. I'm assuming that muguet, I don't know. So not normally what happens is when these houses do covers or remixes, clones, impressions inspired by us, normally the notes are the same. Joe Milano, that's why I was a little disappointed with Moon, that it didn't have the same punch. The DNA is spot on. The DNA itself is spot on. So if you're wondering, you know what I'm saying, best bang for your buck value, I talked about that. New York Knights, dual brand, you get the 33 mil, but then, you know, Joe Milano, Game of Space, Moon, you get 100 mil or whatever, and it's probably the better value, and you still get that scent DNA. So if you're not familiar with bond number 9, New York Knights, and you're just looking for a dope scent for the fall, going into the winter that's caramel, got some coffee in it, gourmand or whatever, and you don't want to pay those bond number 9 prices, Joe Milano Moon is a great option. Go watch it. I'll put the information up there in the info card so you can see that. Go watch that, whether it's here or here. I don't know where YouTube is putting that, and I'll link it down in the description. But it just lacks a little bit of that for me, and I don't know if this is one of those things where it needs to sit. Typically, Joe Milano fragrances, they don't have to sit. But if you look at the note breakdown, they're exactly the same. And I know a lot of people is using gas chromatography these days so they can give you a complete breakdown or whatever of what's in it. But I kind of respect Zakat for not doing 100%, you know what I'm saying, one-to-one note description. But let's get into the smell. I've already shown you, you know what I'm saying, what the presentation is like. Everything is a fingerprint magnet these days. So this is glass or whatever. There's nothing on the back. So that's just plain. You got the information on the bottom. You know, so nothing excited about that. It is an EDP. This top is plastic. This ain't glass. So nothing special about it. It's not magnetic or anything like that. It's just a regular, normal, you know what I'm saying, plastic top. Tingy. This is not real metal. This is like some plastic or something like that. Like I said, all of this is raised. I don't know if you can tell. The decorations, that is actually raised, like it's braille or something like that. So, all right, let's check out. So y'all know how we do. I always start with presentation, then we see what the atomizer is like, and then we see, I got some blotters around here somewhere. Hold on one second. Hold on, let me grab those real quick. All right, y'all normally don't see me, you know what I'm saying, use a blotter or a tester strip, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, let's get into this atomizer. Atomizer is decent. Oh man, in the air? Wow. Wow. What is in this? Gardenia Caramel. Muguet is M-U-G-U-E-T. Carnation, jasmine, sandalwood, patchouli, amber, and musk. Fam. Hold on. Hold on. That's good. That's, ain't got nothing on my hand. That's good. In the air, that's good. On paper, that's good. On skin, let's see. It don't feel like it's a lot of juice in here. It better be full because you can't see. Sound pretty full. Wow. Okay, it's even better on skin. It's even better on skin. It's even better on skin. Like, I'm glad they put the caramel in the top. Like, you don't have to wait for the caramel to come through. You get that caramel right off the top. I don't know what Mugwet is, but you definitely, the florals, the gardenia, the jasmine and all of that, it pushes that caramel in such a beautiful way, man. Man, y'all going to prison. I mean, paper don't do it justice. Paper does not do that justice. You got to get that on skin, and the oil concentration, if for it to not be in extrait, it's not like super oily, but I mean, it's decent. You can definitely see the distinction between my hand, you know, and where I sprayed. Like, look at my knuckles, and then that's where I sprayed at. All right. Presentation. You know, it's New York Nights. It's bond number 9. Atomizer, pretty decent. Pretty good. Scent in the air, man. It's New York Nights. This is more New York Nights than Joe Milano Moon. So if you're wondering, is this a better value than Joe Milano Moon? Yes, because you're also probably going to save about $20 to $30. When these first came out, it was like $35. I waited too late. Now they're like $45. And now I think I got a deal from the Oud store, $40. Just in case, if you're ever wondering if eBay is safe, buy from the Oud store. Is one of those ones. It's a safe buy on eBay. Cause I don't know I don't know where else they're selling these off the top of my head. I think I've seen them in a couple of other places, but eBay has been the one to have them all. I feel like LaBelle may have some. I could be wrong on that though. Projection in the opening. It's New York Nights. I mean, I don't know how else you want me to put it. This is good, fam. You know what? I know I'm not the first, because old buddy has talked about it. Not that I was trying to be the first, but these are just random things that hit my mind. And then I think his name is Christian. They call him Unc or whatever, from Best Brands Perfumes. He just talked about this and the Greenwich Village version, which is the other one I ordered because that's my second favorite bond. So if this is this good, man. So to the average person that doesn't know any better, this is going to be mass appealing. It's going to smell very good. That caramel, there's no coffee in this. I don't get a lot of patchouli. You got sandalwood, patchouli, amber, and musk in the bottom. You get the musk, you get the amber, you get that sandalwood, which is going to be, women love sandalwood. If you, just so you know, when it comes to like aphrodisiac style fragrances, where you're trying to not just get compliments, but you're trying to be alluring and seductive, sandalwood is one of those notes that just does it. And when you combine that, women also love flowers. So when you combine that with things like gardenia, carnation, jasmine, but you make it gourmand and you throw in caramel, so I don't want to be one of those people, and y'all know I really don't do this. I don't want to be one of those people to say it's 1-to-1. I'm going to spend some time with it. I can't really talk about performance or projection off the skin. I mean, this is going to be, because Joe Milano isn't extrait. I think Deux brand isn't extrait. I want to see how this is going to perform as an eau de parfum. because I don't see this. I got to go back out. We'll just do an update. Gas it out. I want to see what the performance is going to be like. So when I go live tonight, I just did this. It's basically 12:30. When I go live, I'm not going to put on anything else for the rest of the day. When I go live tonight, I'll let y'all know what the performance is like, what the projection is like. If I got any compliments, I'm gonna go to the store on purpose. I'm gonna go to Target. That's why I try, usually all of my scents, I'm gonna go to Target on purpose. But it's good. I gotta give this a good. Before I give it a grade, it definitely gets an A. The question is, how high of an A does it get? It gets an A though. It gets an A. I'ma just say at base, it gets a 93. Can it jump up there with the Liquid Brune, the Joe Milano Wild Card, and the Joe Milano Royale? Shoot, the Eternal Ouds, the Rafaqet, the Armoff Odyssey Aquas of the world that I personally think are some of just hands down the best clones, best covers. Like, it's pushing, yo. It's pushing. So yeah, considering that A Night in New York by Deux brand, I'm gonna say the Deux brand to me is still slightly better. And I'm gonna wrap up the video because y'all, oh my God, it's 20 minutes. I'm gonna wrap up the video and you'll understand what I'm saying in regards to this. The Deux brand version smells more like Bond. You know how you can tell a Bond fragrance? Even though there's no ambroxan specifically in New York Nights, to me, I always talk about how Bond, I feel like, does ambroxan better than anybody. Probably even better than Dior, because I know Dior loves ambroxan as well. But I feel like ambroxan musk, because ambroxan is basically musk, amber, is whatever the chemical, I think it's musk, amber, and there's something else in it. It's like 3 different, basically, I don't want to say chemicals. I'm forgetting what I'm saying. But I know you got musk notes and ambroxan and amber notes that are in there. So basically you can call it a concoction. So even though it's not listed specifically in New York Nights, you can just tell it's a Bond fragrance. And to me, when you spray the Deux brand version, you get Bond. With this one, you get New York Nights. This don't smell like a Bond, but it smells like New York Nights. And if you could understand what that means, then you understand exactly what you can expect when you get this. It's New York Nights, man. I don't get the same feeling I get when I smell Greenwich Village, Lafayette Street, Sutton Place, New Harlem, I be drawing blanks. Tribeca, Soho. What's some other bonds I done tried? Chelsea Nights, Nolita. Have I tried any others? Bleecker Street, Scent of Peace. That might be it. I think that's it for me on the bonds that I personally have either tried on or have decants or samples of. But this is good. I'm pleased, man. I'm pleased, yo. I'm pleased. Zakat, okay, it took me a long time to say. Zakat has something special. I thought Joe Milano was the quote unquote fragrance house of the year as it relates to clones. dupes, covers, remixes. And considering the amount, I think Zakat has like 45 of these type of Z style fragrances. I think it goes up to like in the 40s. And I think like at least 20 of them are bonds, at least 10, but I think 15 to 20 of them are bond specific. Hey man, two things y'all know I'm not gonna lie about. I'm not gonna lie about fragrance. I'm not gonna lie about food. And I'm hungry as all get out right now. So it's right about my lunchtime. So this is perfect time for me to shut up. I really didn't think it was gonna take me this long. But y'all know how I am. I really try to sit with the fragrance or whatever. And not just give you to be like, oh my God, it's hype. It's like, no, it's good. It's great. If you don't want to pay that bond money, and right now bond New York, it's going to be high. You're probably not going to see it on discount. Like I've been looking for, I know Joe Milano just ran a sale. Not Joe Milano, Joma Shop just ran a sale or whatever. You know, so it's probably one of those things you're not gonna really find on discounters right now because it's that season. You know, you can probably get a small bottle here and there for probably $250, something like that. You can probably, if you can find it around $225, $250, if you can find it for under $200, I would say it's a dope buy. But again, the normal price, we're talking around $400. Discounting price, we're talking around $200 to $250. This was $41. So $45, I think, on eBay. So $41 for an amazing experience compared to some of y'all are gonna be crazy and spending the $400 some odd dollars to get it. Or even if you buy it from discounters, you're gonna spend at least $250 with tax and shipping just to say, I got the OG. Nah, fam. Nah. That don't even make sense right now. Nah, it's an election year. The port is going crazy. Ain't nobody talking about COVID. We might be at war soon. It's a lot going on. But and that's neither here or there. But yeah. Let me know what you think, man. Y'all can like, you can subscribe, you can do whatever you want to, hit the bell, but hit them comments, fam, and let me know what you think. I said I was gonna try to get quicker with the videos and I mean, this is an honest, true reaction. This is an honest impression. And my stomach is going ham because I'm hungry, but yeah, I'm at 25 minutes. So listen, man. Smell better. God, I smell good right now. Smell better, feel better, live better, man. And enjoy life. I want you to enjoy life, but at a fraction of the cost that everybody else is charging you, because life can be expensive. And I need y'all to understand something. Toilet paper and toilet tissue is made domestically. It's not imported. So y'all get out of Sam's and Costco. Get you a water filter. All right, nonetheless, I catch you guys in the next video, which will more likely probably be tonight's live stream. I'll run it back. We'll talk about this, but really, Argos, Triumph of Bacchus, and another fragrance that maybe I'll do one from Argos and then one from, I'll be drawing blanks. What's the other house out of Chicago? Yeoman Leo. All right. That lets you know I've been recording too long. Y'all be easy. Holla at your boy. I'll check you later.